Yeah, I took off to France, they go crazy when I land. Before I hit the stage, I need the bands in my hands. Bitch, I sleep with my fingers in my pants. She say she a stripper, she don't fuck, nigga, she dance. Loco for my bitch, don't you touch her, I go frantic. Tall 2x5, big Titanic, too many options. Love me cause I'm getting poppin', ayy. Take off the top ends, look in the window, we shopping, ayy. You be imposters, you playin' outside with the monsters, ayy. I be with demons, we get on your taco and demons, ayy. Stop taking my picture, make your ass delete before I leave. This ain't no concert. Big flight out the country, when I move, I'm in a saucer. Treat her like the burner, once I'm done, I'm gonna toss her. Ayy, beat the box like Bowser. Ho, use your phone, excuse me, I need my hours. Ho, fairy tale, no beat, bitch, you cauliflower. Yeah, tunnel vision, excuse me, you teeny bopper. Yeah, started, bitch, I double parking, double, bitch, I double parking. Don't talk to me when I dump in this bitch, ho, don't talk to me when I dump in this bitch, ho, Too many options, love me cause I'm getting poppin', ayy. Take off the top ends, look in the window, we shopping, ayy. You playin' outside with the monsters,
I just put an 8 in a liter. Throw some Jolly Rancher in, make it sweeter. Versace my clothes, I with a white hoe and she snorting 3 lines like Adidas. Got a black girl rolling off Molly, got a white bitch snoring up snow. Said she want real niggas in the party. Parents gon' leave the keys to the condo. Bitch, close the door, this shit on your nose. She said she want more, so I'ma get more. Yeah, I'ma get more. Bitch, close the door, this shit on your nose. She said she want more, so I'ma get more. Yeah, I'ma get more. I just put an 8 in a liter, with a white bitch sniffing on Beaver. Are you sure you wanna party with the demons? Bitch looking for a phone, I ain't seen it. Told Frost, bring the water, no Fiji. Free sticks, I'm pulled up and I'm leaning. I got a couple pussy niggas in their feelings, cause the main bitch wanna come see me. She said she want more, your girl is a hoe, you need to let go. She fucked on my bros, she snorting the snow. Now she touching the toes, she got hand in the cold, all in the nose. If the kid down the door, we gon' get locked for sure. She said she want more, fuck it, I'ma get more.
Baby, Holly, Sleepy, Rain Day.
Get about a month and 20 days. Come they going round and round playing city games. Now you say you saw me tell, not right now. Then you wink at me and walk away. Let it be, you know. Touching and teasing me, telling me no. But the time I need to be right. I don't roll alone, right. Just lose control, right. Touch my shit, right. Jump back to the right. Cause that's my chest, my slide. Right, my soul's right.
Crazy girls got it poppin', AOD got it poppin'. Tryna text my accountant, ain't no service in the mountain. Won't you come to the bottom? Know you heard a lot about them. Heard they take that, then they change like a boomerang. I watch them take
Saturday, you like to like a diva saying you don't want to play. It's gotta be your feisty style. Raise that ground. I love it when you look at me that way. Now we're in the border and mojito at the bar. Reapply your lip because it came off from the glass. The DJ plays your favorite song. Kanye's on. Now you're beckoning for me to dance. Put me close. Close your eyes, Someone's telling me we gotta go. Won't you take me home? I wanna ride it. I don't roll alone. Ride it. Just lose control. Ride it. Touch my soul. Ride it. Make me feel you. Ride it. Till the lights down low. Ride it. From head to toe. Ride it. Touch my soul. Ride it.
So I'ma get more. Yeah, I'ma get more.
Just lose control. Ride it. Touch my soul. Ride it. Make me feel you. Ride it. Till the lights down low. Ride it. From head to toe. Ride it. Touch my soul. Ride it. Make me feel you.
down, you know. She said she want more, she said she want more. So I'ma get more, yeah, I'ma get more.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at, where? I was at that, where the stash at? Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to give me 5 mile water. I lay his ass down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. Lot of niggas out here playing, ain't ballin'. I done put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter. And I know Poppy get a key for the quarter. Shawty barely seen the double C's, I bought her. Got a bitch that's looking like a Leah, she a model. I got the pink slip, my whip is keyless. Compton, I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, light up the seat. Forgetting out the coupe at the lot. Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pull up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at, where? I've been moving them out, and steal it with me, then he got the blues in the pouch. Took her to the forest, put the wood in the mouth. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. The private I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic. She sucking on dick, no hands with it. I just made her roll it plain like a landing strip. I'm a 2020 president candidate. I done put 100 bands on Zimmerman shit. I been moving real gangster, so that's why she pick a crit. Shawty call me Crisco, cause I pop my shit. Got it out the mud, there's nothing you can tell me. Yeah, when I had a job, South Street wealthy. Yeah, out the coupe at the lot. Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at, where?
First I drop my top, ay. Then I swear my cold, ay. Counting all these bands, ay. Who the fuck are you? Ay? Why you all so cool? Ay? $1,000 shows, ay. 100 on my jewels, ay. I got all these grooves. First I drop my top, ay. Then I swear my cold, ay. Counting all these bands, ay. Who the fuck are you? Ay? First I drop my top, ay. Then I swear my cold, ay. Counting all these bands, ay. Who the fuck are you? Ay? First I drop my top, ay. Then I swear my cold, ay. Counting all these bands, ay. Who the fuck are you? Ay? Why you all so cool, ay? $1,000 shows, ay. Fuck bitches and tools, ay. Fuck bitches and tools, ay. Fuck that bitch on Monday. Fuck her sister Tuesday. You is not gon' do a thing with my squad like Wu-Tang. slut. Really turned me to a slut. Hit the bitch up in the back, ayy. Never put it in her butt, ayy. Put that shit all in her pussy, ayy. Leave that shit all in her gut, ayy. First I drop my top, ayy. Then I sweat my cold, ayy. Counting all these bands, ayy. Who the fuck are you, ayy? Why you walk so cool, ayy? $1,000 shows, ayy. 100 on my jewels, ayy. I got all these grooves. First I drop my top, ayy. Then I swear my cold, ayy. Counting all these bands, ayy. Who the fuck are you, ayy? First I drop my top, ayy. Then I swear my cold, ayy. Counting all these bands, ayy. Who the fuck are you, ayy? Sometimes fear of God, ayy. Saint Laurent the boots, ayy. I feel like I'm throwaway. Car ain't got no roof, ayy. That bitch kinda cute, ayy. Blow me like a flute, ayy. Diamond dripping, that's so wet. I got white, my jewels 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 wet.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy.
This is #1 champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down. Who the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Set up a motor, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy. He said, hey sister, it's really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I like what's underneath it. And no, I ain't been to MIA. I heard that Cali never rains and New York's wide awake. First let's see the West End, I'll show you to my bedroom. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Will you be my American boy, American boy? Can we get away this weekend? Take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, maybe then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on the subway. Take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I'd like to see what's good. Dressed in all your fancy clothes, sneakers looking fresh to death. I'm loving no show toes. Walking that walk, talk that slick talk. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy. Tell her walk, block.
Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK. Reluctantly, cause most of this press don't with me. Estelle once said, tell me cool down, down. Don't act a fool now, now. Always act a fool, ow, ow. Ain't nothing new now, now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Rapping, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger. Holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona about this Americana? Rhymer, am I shallow? Cause all my clothes designer. Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, his suit be spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat, tell me he's broke. And I know you ain't into all that. I heard your lyrics, I feel your spirit, but I still talk that cat ass. Cause a lot of wags wanna hear it. And I'm feeling like Mike at his baddest. Like the pips at the gladdest. And I know they love it, so they hell with all that rubbish.
What Would you be my lover? Could you be mine? Would you be my lover? Would you be mine? Could you be my lover? Would you be my American boy? American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to Chicago, San Francisco, babe. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. La, 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 la,
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Damn, tell me you my lady, got no time for that. How could you move it like you crazy? I ain't call you back. Damn, leave me alone. Drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck. Running out the box. Damn, leave me alone. Drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck. Get you done a what? Leave me alone. Drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck. Running out the box. Damn, leave me alone. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little lady, drive me crazy. I was fine with that. Damn, how you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, smoking crazy while I'm off the tag. Down, flexing, oh we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Down, question or check your message. Knew that I could afford the beat from the start. Or she was texting. Down, demon she called. Leaving them gone, yeah. Fiending she on, yeah. Dreaming we on, yeah. Ay, drop is a coupe, dropping the top of my car, ay. How can I love her no bitch and she fucking the click, man, she playing her part, yeah. Down, ay. Life is a bitch, knew all that shit from the start, ay. Asking myself how I come from that bitch and she leave all that shit in the dark, like, damn. Leave me alone, drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck, running out the box, down, ay. Leave me alone. Get you dumb as fuck, get you done a what? Leave me alone, drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck, running out the box down. Leave me alone, yeah. You can't play me, I'm just wavy, sipping purple till I'm lazy like a throwback. I ain't shit, how you ain't know that? Hit my bop like I'm Lil Kodak on the block where it ain't good at. I can't sweat you, I'm like who that? I can't sweat you, I don't do that, no. Hey, tell you the truth, I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I wanted you, but I can't fuck with you, cause you different, you can't play your part. No, down, hey, tell you the truth, I wanted you from the start. Hey, I cannot fuck on no bitch, I can't love with no bitch that's not playing a part. Like, damn, leave me alone. Drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck, running out the box. Down, hey, leave me alone. Drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck, get you done a what? Yeah, leave me alone. Drunk as fuck, get you dumb as fuck, running out the box. Down, hey, leave me alone.
Flex, my bitch love Coco. Woo back baby, woo back baby. Yeah. Let me see some. Okay. Look, you cannot say pop and forget the smoke. I'm from the floors where niggas told they couldn't be cribs, so they turn folk. Driving through the veil, dropping a joke. I gotta laugh cause these niggas jokes. Drill like, who these niggas? I don't know. But I'm on go, and I'm in that Bugatti, moving 200, giving pucks like who shot you? Me and Trey, that's 4 choppers, man down. All you see is helicopters, paramedics, pick him up, they gon' send him to the doctor. I'm in the hood like an engine, revving, get that nigga. My chicks is clearing, yes, it's expanding. And I got a couple gangsters, let me know, that's a fact. If you want smoke, cause boy I can send them, And I got a bad bitch, ass up, face down. Yeah, she love doggy style, and she got a Louis bag, that whole extendo. Okay. Flex, my bitch love Coco. Woo back, baby. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. My bitch love Coco. Woo back, baby. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Got it jumping out the zoo. Seeing red, seeing blue. Yelling flame, hot moves. Pop flare, hot. Bring my hands out till I have my face. Duck away. She wanna lay up and hibernate. I took a chance, there's a lot to take. I took her right in and up right away. She need a chunk, not a piece. It cost me 3 for the keys. Not the work, but the V. She let it twirl to the beat. I send a word, better reach. Wearing pearl, special bees. I only hurl at my peak.
Cuts, down me cuts, on in public. 2 cups, all the stuff, now I'm up. Cause she never, but she tough, kick, we won't get another.
Nah.
My bitch love Coco. Woo back, baby. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. My bitch love Coco. Woo back, baby. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Gang shit.
Like a casino, Dito. No, I get it in like a free throw. Shorty want some more, she just can't seem to keep it neat. I don't want a Valentine, I just want Valentino. I just want the neck, I poker face like a casino, Dito. No, I get it in like a free throw. Shorty want some more, she just can't seem to keep it neat. I flipped the long, ain't no meaning, made my diamonds lemonade. Fast and hard, call me Papa while it filled with spinach straight. Cut you off on the interstate, I'm first to finish straight. Fuck it, I can't catch a case. Blast out, see the stars up in the race. You can't get into the crib because the mansion got a gate. You can't come into my section, I'm gon' put you in a place. If your club going up, you bet I'm sliding like a chest. And I think I fell in love, she shook that ass up in my face. I don't want a Valentine, I just want Valentino. I just want the neck, I poker face like a casino, Dito. No, I get it in like a free throw. Shorty want some more, she just can't seem to keep it neat. I don't want a Valentine, I just want Valentino. I just want the neck, I poker face like a casino, Dito. No, I get it in like a free throw. Shorty want some more, she just can't seem to keep it neat close. She just can't seem to keep it neat close. She just can't seem to keep it neat close. I don't want a Valentine, I just want Valentino. I just want the neck, I poker face like a casino, Dito. No, I get it in like a free throw. Shorty want some more, she just can't seem to keep it neat close. I don't want a Valentine, I just want Valentino. I just want the neck, I poker face like a casino, Dito. No, I get it in like a free throw. Shorty want some more, she just can't seem to keep it neat close.
I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey.
Hey lil' mama, would you like to be my sunshine? Nigga, touch my game, we gon' turn this shit to Columbine. Ice on my neck, cost me 10 times 3. $30,000 for a nigga to get free. I just hit Rodeo and I spent like 10 G's. I just did a show and spent the check on my mama. When I go and vacay, I might run out the Bahamas. And I keep like 10 phones, damn, I'm really never home. All these niggas clones tryna copy what I'm on. Nigga, get your own, tryna pick a nigga bone. Wait till brother Skip, boy, I had a good day. Metro PCS, trapping bone, making plays. 50 shades of gray, beat that pussy like Hulk Hogan. I know you know my slogan, if it ain't about guap, I'm gone. Niggas hating cause I'm chosen, from the concrete I had rolled. Shorty staring at my necklace cause my diamonds really froze. Put that dick up in her pussy, bet she feel it in her toes. I'm a real young nigga from the 6 throwing balls. I'm a real young nigga from the 6 throwing balls. Real young nigga from the 6 throwing balls.
In the middle of the party, bitch, get off me. Goddamn. In the cut, I'm rolling up my broccoli. Goddamn. Yeah, I know your baby mama fond of me. Goddamn. All she wanna do is smoke that broccoli. Goddamn. Whispered in my ear, she tryna leave with me. Goddamn. Say that I can get that pussy easily. Goddamn. Say that I can hit that shit so greasily. Goddamn. I'm a dirty dog, I did it sleazily. Hey, no telling what I'm finna beyond. Hey, hey, I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey, hey, no telling what I'm finna. Hey, beyond. Hey, hey, said I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey. I got companies and pesos, I got people on my payroll. She don't do it unless I say so. I don't smoke if it ain't fuego. I should sauce them up like Prego fettuccine with Alfredo. All I wanted was the fame in every game they made on Sega. I was 5 or 6 years old when I had told myself, okay, you're special, but I treat you like my equal, never lesser. I was 26 years old when we had dropped this one amazing record. Had the world stepping, that's what I call epic. Couple summers later, I got paper. I acquired taste for salmon on a bagel with the capers on a square plate. At the restaurant with the why you gotta stare face to know I either ball or I record over the stand bass. Rapper face dread, had it golden diamond teeth wearing. They just mad cause I got that cheese, bitch, I keep daring. Turned up in the party, getting lit the yachty. With a Spanish Barbie, word.
3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want. And you can call me names if you call me up. 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want. And you can call me names if you call me up. Feel like the least of all your problems. You can't reach me if you wanna stay up tonight. Stay up at night. I'm green lights in your body language. Seems like you could use a little company from me. But if you got everything and figured out like you say, don't waste a minute, don't wait a minute. It's only a matter of time for you to tell me now. 'Cause I've been up for 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want. And you can call me names if you call me up. 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want. And you can call me names if you call me up. I can't fix each and all your problems. I'm no good with names or faces. She sent me naked pictures from her neck down to the waist. I get my feelings involved. She stopped returning my calls. The flaws turning to walls and barricades. And I'm too far gone in all the wrong ways. And every long day is a bad one. I can't I'm too cold to make you stay and take you off the pedestal. So I get lost in modern music, watching movies, talking to the walls in my room, walking through the halls in my head, just trying to make sure it all makes sense. I ain't made of money, maybe someday you can take it from me. I'm up too late, thinking about you. And MIA for 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city. Give me whatever I'm saying, and ain't no whenever I plan. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the club, 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 fuck the club. The party never ends. In a motel land with my friends. I'm trying to get revenge. You'll be all out of love in the end.
Bicentennial man, put the city on slam. She get trippy off Zans, lost 21 grams, and she did it on cam. Wasn't no video dance. Make my own rules. I really don't pick, I just choose. I don't set pics, I just shoot. Chopping is screwed. I told her it's BYOB. That mean buy your own boobs. Put it on God. He the one to put me on top. Can't be put in a box. Gotta move on the ops. Never got the move on the drop. Niggas tryna move on the sky and we move that deep. Tryna run down shit steep. Gotta act the fool with the squad. Next city, no sleep. Back to the 713. Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Told the pilot ain't no flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying. And they know whenever I land. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up, bitch. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up, bitch. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up. Yeah. Heartbreak Hotel. Bet you can't take no L's. Plug like AOL. Who said that I ain't gon' sell? Hand me the HSL. She said I got a nigga. I said I ain't gon' tell. Buy by the pound so it ain't no scale. I'm sick of the drink, the flipping the paint, dripping the grain, whipping the tank. My niggas gon' flame. Bitch, I'm with gang. Got your bitch on the plane. Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Told the pilot ain't no flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying. And they know whenever I land. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up, bitch. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up, bitch. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up. Yeah.
The party never ends.
Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up, bitch. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up. Ballin' like I'm in the NBA. Know these guys cannot see TSA. They found me now, I have to relocate. Family function, ain't no friends. Had a line around my ends, turned them into hymns. Why you finna take off on spaceship? Dodging these hoes like Matrix. Ain't fucking her unless she nameless. Cause the last two was too famous. We got that trophy like a champion. Fell asleep right on the jet, we gone.
Big range just like a champion. No TSA, hop on a jet, we gone.
Smash out. I call my own and then I smash out. I bought my bros, let's get this cash out. I in my mind, dropped the bag off, yeah. I'm going top rate, don't make no back off. Just bought a new crib, but one was mad small. I trip my cup, I make it mad tall. None of these hoes is basic, yeah. Grease stuck in my teeth like braces, yeah. VVS's don't need LASIK, yeah. Ice out cross is freezing Satan, yeah. Finna take off on spaceship, yeah. Dodging these hoes like Matrix. Ain't fucking her unless she nameless, yeah. Cause the last two was too famous, yeah. We got that trophy like a champion. Fell asleep right on the jet, we gone.
Big range just like a champion. No TSA, hop on a jet, we gone. Fuck the famous girl to mask off. Pop a bean and let the bags talk. Bought 10 bottles on a last call. Flew a basic girl out from Alaska. Illegal alien inside my spaceship. 2 C's on my shoes, these not no A6. Get out my face, my pockets full of faces. Bust on go AP, that's not no stainless. My rollie tell me what the day is. I like her cause she basic, she got braces. Her followers 100K, that she too famous. If she got 1,000, might make her my main bitch, yeah.
Finna take off on spaceship, yeah. Dodging these hoes like Matrix. You know it's fucking unless she nameless. Cause the last two was too famous.
She wanna fuck with me, but I don't got the time. Just hopped off a private plane and went and hopped on 85. Go call my chauffeur, bitch, cause I don't like to drive. Yeah, Suburbans back to back and we gon' fill them up with vibes. Fill them with vibes. vibes. Get in and ride. And no, a nigga not blind. But I keep the stick and I'm fine. And met a nigga in line. Just fucking with me, say he did and he lied. We got so many vibes stuffed in the car. We can fuck them hoes 6 at a time. I made them hoes say that nigga so fine. He got the D, you can feel in your spine. Yeah, that's what they say about baby. You know that them bitches don't play about baby. Baby should go run for president. Look what God did. Took a time with me. Got a red and white hoe like a peppermint. Put the hotel, take the vibes in. She gon' fuck me and fuck with my brethren. My brother now. Having 3 hoes in the king side. I ain't finished yet. Need another bitch. Got a riding dick and screaming hee haw. Made me proud, girl. You a cowgirl. Did a handstand. I'm like, wow, girl. Got me fucking her upside down. Ooh, bow, bow. Yeah, we going dumb. Say she wanna come. I'm looking like when? She looking like now. Some more came in. Say they wanted 2. I tatted my brother. Bitch, I'm out. I know. She wanna fuck with me, but I don't got the time. Just hopped off a private plane and went and hopped on 85. Go call my chauffeur, bitch, cause I don't like to drive. Me and Suburbans back to back and we gon' fill them up with vibes. She wanna fuck on me, but I don't got the time. Just hopped off a private plane and went and hopped on 85. Go call my chauffeur, bitch, cause I don't like to drive. Me and Suburbans back to back and we gon' fill them up with vibes. Let's get on the jet, come give me some neck. She ain't picking up, and her niggas just called. She gon' send him a text. I don't need no top, bitch, you know I'm a dog. Better send me the bet. Ever made you $1 million? I tell him riddle me that. Ain't offending me yet. My bitch Rick Cardi, I'm in this bitch feeling like sex. $250,000 on my neck, but 2 on the crib, 400,000 on the whip. Dicking down your little bitch, I'm about to go buy me a coupe. Pull up, make the doors raise the roof. Louis V on me for T. I buy with a pole like a tree. Baby Ray Allen from 3. You leave me open, I shoot. We like Martin and Pam at the hotel. We kicking hoes, I get the boot. Geo catching bodies, they bout it. We having new vibes in the lobby. That's wherever we go, ain't no problem. I just told the bitch no, she was child. She wanna fuck with me, but I don't got the time. Just hopped off a private plane and went and hopped on 85. Go call my chauffeur, bitch, cause I don't like to drive. Me and Suburbans back to back and we gon' fill them up with vibes.
And then I'm gonna have to skip, like, how much? We'll do that.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Drop the top, play hide and seek. Jump inside, jump straight to the lake. Take a sip, feel just how I be. On freeway, but no, ain't nothing free. Been lost, been lanes, been busting bills, but still ain't nothing changed. You in the mob, soon as you rock the chain. She caught the waves, just thumbing through my braids.
Heat up, baby, I just heat up. Need your love, not a need it is a must. Feeling stuck, you know how they keep me up. Icy love, icy like I keep up.
For this life I cannot change. Hidden hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.
Pop it. For this life I cannot change. Hidden hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Stay a while. I know you had a man.
Hopped off that Billy truck. You doing your thing, baby, live it up. You showing out and you don't give a fuck. It's the rodeo, gonna take shit toe. I'ma hit you from the back and that's as far as it goes. I done knocked them all down like some dominoes. She get money out that pussy and she climb the pole. You got 2 choices, either heaven or hell. Meanwhile, put that dope on the scale. Yeah. I'm watching for 12. Praying to my God, I ain't going to jail. I know you had enough. I know you had enough. Stay a while. I know you had enough.
Know you had enough. Wait, looking like what the fuck? Who? You can't trust. You think I'm in love with lust? She look possessed, gon' get it off your
chest. She asked to read my text. Looking in her eyes, she stressed. Try to get wet like baguettes. Take off your gown and your dress. She got C-cup, D-cup breasts. She a bird and she live in the nest. I'ma swerve her get off of the X. The rock on her finger dyslexic. Still get the money, I gotta protect it. Bought my head, but I never regret shit. All these bitches lying, wanna sex me. Eat it up, tryna catch me. They want the dressing and the recipe. I want a bond like the sesame.
And I can really tell that she love me. Yup, overload on Chanel and makeup week. Know you had enough of the side piece. Know you had enough, we drank like Vikings. Spike Lee, do the right thing. But she can't get enough of the piping.
Stay a while, I know you had a
Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. I'm outstanding, so I stand out. I'm more babes than a bathhouse. Top Gun on my Tom Cruise. Play for keeps and I don't lose. You're more than loving, cause it's cool as a breeze. So pick a poison, yeah, I got what you need. Nonchalant, got the green on rotation all night. We gon' keep it psychedelic like a cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Wildin' on my haters. In my 23s, having a Jordan moment. The paper, ice all on my chain. I just popped two up, you staying up. Hanging with the gang, that shit dangerous. I can fuck you with my chain, you should take a look. Yeah, come and catch a wave, take one out my cup. Yeah, damn the OG, yeah, damn the police. Wildin' in SV, yeah, moving up your street. Yeah, when we on the creek, can't be saying to the beach. Ain't no day, ain't no night, make no plans, ain't no sleep. Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. I was driven, but I'm better now. All games I've been wrapping up. Drifted at the board like a matador. Right now I'm higher up than Canada. Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up.
Alright, so just to give y'all a heads up, welcome to my new radio show. This is my first show ever. And this is called Discos with Tito. I'm going to be having a guest on my show. And that guest is going to be different each week. Yeah. No, I kind of like that. Alright. Anyway, like I said, my name is Dito. This is Discos with Dito. Each week I'm going to have a new guest on my show. This week I'm really excited for our guest. She isn't here yet, but hopefully when she arrives it'll be amazing. Looking forward to doing this each week with a new person. And thank you to Radio Bonita for having me. Shout out Brujas. Shout out Pretty Records.
Internet money, bitch.
We love you, Taka.
Why you jacking steady till we roll off? I got all these bitches loving me like I ain't so soft. Start talking with your chest, little bitty bitch, you better bold off. Told her hit my jacket when she hit me, told her hold off. I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody, and not like anybody, All you gotta do is love me for me, girl. I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody, and not like anybody, All you gotta do is love me for me, girl. I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody, You wanna talk, you better call me, Don't gotta wait, don't gotta storm me. You know I'm on my phone, I pick it up when it ring. You know I hit you back cause you was my everything. You know you be my queen if you let me be a king. You know you in the gym, so I got you with anything. Why you jacking steady till we roll off? I got all these bitches like I ain't so soft. Start talking with your chest, little bitty bitch, you better hold off. Told her hit my jacket when she hit me, told her hold off. I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody, and not like anybody, All you gotta do is love me for me, girl. I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody, and not like anybody, All you gotta do is love me for me, girl.
I'm sick of acting like everything's okay when it's not good. Nowadays everybody wanna be top one. I don't feel nobody, I be talking to my shotgun. In the two-seater, my shawty playing shotgun. But I need somebody, yeah. Niggas moving walkie, yeah. My car key got a button and started. I don't think A Boogie really fucking with artists. The king of the jungle in the Rari, yeah. Be lying, I know you fucking somebody else. Go ahead, be a daddy, you like the party, yeah. Don't you call me my nickname, don't call me Artie, yeah.
Why you jacking steady till we roll off? I got all these bitches loving me like I ain't so soft. Start talking with your chest, little bitty bitch, you better bold off. Told her hit my jacket when she hit me, told her hold off. I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody, and not like anybody, All you gotta do is love me for me, girl. I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody, and not like anybody, All you gotta do is love me for me, girl.
I just want somebody to treat me like somebody, and not like anybody.
Everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Back a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like I'm Rob Liberace. It's all good, from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah.
Slam back. Yeah. West Coast. Yeah. Just count 100 bands in the pen. I just count 100 bands in a Bentley. I been giving niggas smoke like a chimney. Stick loaded cause these demons tryna get me. Get the poppin', I'ma squeeze it till it's empty. Now I'm stepping on these niggas like I'm Bigfoot. It ain't too much for me to do to get your bitch took. And if you looking like a lick, you getting stripped up. And if he get with this chop, he ain't gon' get up. You don't really want smoke with the gang, no. We come to spin a nigga block and leave a halo. I keep some shooters that hit you from different angles. The feds knocking at the door, I gotta lay low. Long live my nigga bankroll. I been getting to the money, need my peso. I ain't fucking with these niggas and these lame hoes. Cause niggas tryna turn my spirit to an angel. If we 50 niggas deep, you getting packed. Mama said don't leave the house without the strap. Cause these niggas tryna take me off the map. I'ma A you niggas out until it max. I'ma A you niggas out until the clip gone. You was stunting for the gram, now your shit gone. Yellow diamonds round my neck like they pissed on. And I'm solid as a rock like a Flintstone.
Bulky 4-5 poking off my hip. Fuck your nigga, used to claim me many snitch. Love when you broke and they hate it when you rich. I was low-key in the foreign, no insurance on the whip. I got 30 in the clip, eyes blurry off a zip. Nigga keep on playing, you gon' get your ass stripped. Ain't gotta add me on the neck, just up that bitch. She done ran a whole gang and you cuff that bitch. You niggas still turn ignition, I push and go. I got niggas who just drill, get drunk and smoke. Nigga bet it on 4, I hit on bro. You know for 2 we on that shit, bitch sticks and pose. Shit you need to get a job with your broke ass. We catch an IP, get it dropped, it ain't no pass. Bitch still swiping cars, ain't got no cash. And niggas always in the lab, it ain't got no gas. All I smoke is cookie out the blue pack. And bitch, if you was on your shit, you would've knew that. 223's about this clip, leave your crew flat. And if I get to singing, nigga, that's gon' get your blue smash.
Yeah, that rollie, it was made for the wrist. I just ate some raising canes with your bitch. I just put up on a stain with a stick. 50K up, I just passed with the clip.
Hey girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money in duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang. Hey girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money in duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang.
Big body, pull up Billy, move sign. Been ballin', way before 2K. 4 niggas, 2 Glocks, 2 cash, 2 whips. Hit they block 2 ways. Nigga hardcore, I been going through some things for so long. I been feeling all this pain for so long. I been praying for a change. We made it through the rain, hella young niggas passed on the game. Don't make me up this block and get you tripping. I don't shoot for fun, I handle business. Quit poking on my hip, it's extended. Leave a nigga face down with no witness. These niggas say they pimpin', really simpin'. These niggas say they thuggin', really bitches. Love when I hit it from the back, cause you the dickish. A young paid nigga from the trenches.
Hey girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money in duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang. Hey girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money in duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang. Hey, little nigga fall back, got a gang full of thugs. Jeans full of racks, they was dancing on them songs, but now I'm stating all facts. When we caught them niggas out, they try to take it all back. And let your OG Superman, that nigga ain't gon' say nothing. Bro just got home all day, Kenny tryna really spray something. In my section, you ain't safe, you niggas better stay clutching. Better pray for better days, cause bitch, your worst days coming. Bad bitch, some mug, she said her ex was a scrub. She go to work in the house and don't pop out to no club. That's why she get on my love, I already know what it was. She say, babe, don't forget your glass, she know her nigga a thug. She know her nigga, that nigga, fuck the cops in the system. We was sliding on knots, and bro was fucking they sister. Bitch, to this gang I committed, and we might die how we living. But for my gang, bitch, I'm riding, and I'ma die for my niggas. Hey girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money in duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang. Hey girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money in duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang.
But you know what I rep, you can see it on my chain. I'm trying to see what you would do for a little piece of chai. Got a shot to make it thunder and a Glock to make it rain. I give a fuck when niggas hollering, I be going where I can. I ain't even in the room, I'm the topic
topic of discussion. Once they get up in the whip, I cannot stop the what's coming. Y'all man dying, you on slide, you get no past us, you a woman. You the one to stress her out, while I'm a piper like I'm plumbing. I gotta stay on top, won't be the same with ITO and Slim. Disrespect the game, and cock it back and put a hole in him. Whole comma on one pair of shoes, still ain't broken in. You can get your ass rolled up if you rollin' it in. Killer target, scare not, the nigga come and blow it then. Never let the giggle in my side, this bitch my closest friend. And don't invite me to no parties, cause I want a 10. Come and send a shot up over here and lose a bro again.
And girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money and duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang. And girl, you know the name, cause you can say it on my chain. They wanna take my spot, I gotta keep my thing. I gotta stay on top, get money and fuck fame. Get money and duck lanes, all my brothers on my gang.
Datpiff.com world premiere.
Hey. La música de Harry Fraud.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my shit straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, niggas bitch made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. Switchblade, I might cut off if a shit fade. Blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8". New wave, star shining on your bitch face. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game. Wait a minute, I been sipping Henny like it's Minute Maid. Let him hate, I been getting to it, getting hella paid. Little way, rolling up the sour, gotta meditate. Get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo ho, why she on me when I hit the spot? Big bank rolls, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed a shot. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a hoe, get you peeled, niggas bending block. You be in the post like O'Neal, you ain't sending shots. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my shit straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, niggas bitch made. Bitch, I been finessing since the 6th grade. Switchblade, I might cut her off if a shit fade. Wait, I just hit your bra, she can't sit straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK10 up the freeway. I just made a fucking highlight, need a replay. I be getting to it every night, what's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turn like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on the weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to sell her grams like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Token money, I just put the cash on a 3-way. Sippin' Henny, give your bitch a splash of the EJ. In the Bentley when I'm going past, do the speed race. Ay, I'ma cut her off, bitch, I need space. I don't want your heart, I just need face. I've been on my grind, putting on these skates. I got in the game like it's EA. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my shit straight.
Bitch, you know I'm there, folks. Bitch, you know I'm baby low. So we gon' get that shit in motion. Got this shit in motion. Bitch, you know I'm there, folks. Bitch, you know I'm baby low. So we gon' get that shit in motion. And I'm zoning. Tell my nigga about the potion. All my niggas baby low. All my niggas staying focused. All my niggas making G's, all my niggas making G's. All my niggas chasing G's. All my bitches, they some free. All my bitches, they be talking like a get the speed. Shout out my boy Catchy. All my bitches get sexy. And both my boys keep pimping. I mean all my boys, they keep pimping. All my hoes, they more than 2. Sign her on my fucking shoes. VVS on my fucking jewels. Getting rich like them fucking Jews. If you busy, I am not amused. Zoned in when I'm zoning. Bitch, you know I'm staying focused. Bitch, you know I'm baby low. So we gon' get that shit in motion. Zoned in and I'm zoning.
Ice water, turn Atlantic. Night calling in the phantoms. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, left the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bitches undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free. And we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?
Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit, it's that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit.
Blow the brains out the coop. Polly one on top, but I'm on mute. I'ma bust her wrist down cause she cute. Fuck her on the yacht, I've been a pool. She an addict for the lifestyle and the paddock. Big daddy, have you ever felt Chanel fabric? I be dripping to death, I need a casket. And we got more strikes in the rough, we foul tech em. In the middle of the field like David Beckham. All my niggas locked up for real, I'm tryna help them. When I got a meal, got me the chills, don't know what happened. Pop pill, do what you feel, I'm on that zombie. I'm more like Gaddafi, I'm not no Gandhi. I'm more like I'm David Goliath running. Niggas be cloning, I find it funny. Clone. We finna know, straight out the dungeon. I go in the mouth, she costing me nothing. 300 the watch is out of your budget. Mean muggin' got me clutching. Yeah, and this stick right out of Russia.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an olive at the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bridges undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?
Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit. In a Hellcat, cause I'm a hellraiser. Self-made, I don't owe a nigga damn favor. When you get that money, nigga, keep your heart. I'm sliding in a coupe, ain't got no key to start. I got to follow me in BET Awards. When your well run dry, you know you need me for it. When I pull up in a Buick, you know what I'm doing. If the police get behind me, fleeing any lure. Sleeping on the pallet, turn me to a savage. I'm a project baby, now I stay in Calabasas. Like I'm still surfing, like I'm still jacking. I be sipping on lean, trying to keep balance. Hit that Z-Walk, dicky with my Reebok. I don't say much, I just let the heat talk. Your jewelry water whoop, diamonds like re-rock. My little baby rock that dick like seat lock. When I stepped up on the scene, I was on a beam. When I jumped up out the beam, I was in Celine. Baby girl, you just a fleen, that ain't what I mean. Money busting out my jeans like I do skiing. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit, it's that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit, it's that Z shit.
This is a melody.
Baby girl, come and make the woo. She know we capable too. Big knocking on my body. Watch who you speaking to. Baby girl, come and make the woo. Big knocking on my body. The beat went off. I go H like a valley, got streets in the telly. Shorty won't fuck over that's in some heli. Look on my phone, got the fence on my celly. Flight to Miami, put dick on her belly. When I make bread to them, open the belly. TD, oh wait, silly, pull up in Rovers, catch him in sober, spinning like Jill is over. She want that hard though, she want like Corva, put that boy head on his shoulder. Swerving, give him 2 shots if he twirling. Burn him, I promise it's gonna be a murder. If I catch him, I hurt him, slide him, I murk him. Look at that boy, get nervous. I got one thing for sure, I got 2 things for certain. Wrap that boy up in the curtain. Touch it, I dropped 38 on this touch it. I made it flip with this up. I turn that boy to a dump. Oh man. True blue, ocean, mystery, potion, back up, toasting, hot smoke, run them, over. Baby girl, come and make the woo. She know we capable too. Big knocking on my body. Watch who you speaking to. Baby girl, come and make the woo. Big knocking on my body. Watch who you speaking to.
My father is calling matter where they live. Pass through trials and tribulation, but still we love and live. Jaja know. Jaja know. Now the voice of the higher man say.
It's crazy. Sending out a prayer to Pop Smoke's family.
That land far away.
To his soul, may he rest.
Yes, Jaja will guide us. Yes, Jaja will lead us. Yes, Jaja will carry us on. Everyone's got their work to do. Everyone's got their portion. Now the mystery unfolds. We got to speak those words of truth. Jaja will lead us on. Jaja will carry us on. Watching the tides come in, see them going out again. One day I know it's so. Your children must sail out so. Jaja know, Jaja know, Jaja know, Jaja know, Jaja know, Jaja know. Watching the birds them fly over, far over. One day I know it's true. Your children must reach far over. So home, Jaja know. So home, Jaja know. So home, my father is calling.
Sit up, never like you know it's special packet with the automatics. We gon' send them to heaven. Wait. Hey. Woo! You feeling sturdy, Shake it. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I when I walk in the spot, 30 on me. Buy at the club, niggas know that I'm paid. Bitch, I'm a thot. Get me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas cause niggas is gay. All in my page, sucking dick. All in my comments and screaming my name while I'm in the club. Throwing them hundreds and fifties and ones. I smoke, they know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody got locked, the night is bail. Until he free, I'm raising hell. Till my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 3D nights to do a state time. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine. Please don't play with mine. You know I'm like that, I'll make a movie like TNT. Black 30 on me, as you really want it. I bet I air it like DMB. Blue Island in my section, and I keep that 38 for the weapon. Remember when I came home for correction? All the bad bitches in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Like a Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores.
Shit. Shout out my 100 cloud niggas, man. My 50 cloud niggas. Yo, Spade, what up, Crowdy?
Holly's computers.
All these social networks and these computers got these niggas walking around like they some shooters. See them in real life, they're trying to bust maneuvers. Like pussy talk that same shit from your computer. Just pick the cash up, they had them boy medulla. Call up my broski Gina like call up your jeweler. I just spent some cash on a pinky ring. Just made some brand new shmoney, what the fuck is that? And bitch, I'm heading to your city. Just to cop up all them cities. Me and JJ went for 50. Fill up the gas tank, it was empty. We heading out the filler. Smoking frontal, bitch, no filler. I got racks all in my belly. Shout out to Slice, that's the billy. Fuck cocaine chase, I'm getting trippy. Rotate the other side with my guys and get busy. I'm shooting up the streets, not the gym. I'm shooting at these suckers, not the rim. Tupac above the rim. Put 2 shots in his chin. Ran down, he jumped the fence. I'm ran down in my Timbs. Saw the pussy through the tents. I was in that boy Memphis Benz with some shit that extend. Put 2 shots in his friends. For cooking shiesty, I go in. For shiesty, I go in. And free my dogs out the pen. They shoot shit, Jeremy Lin. R.P. that boy French. He's still in Vegas with my friends. Buying out that bar, still going in. Flying down your motherfucking strip. And I got caught on the 5th. Tell a DA suck a dick, not coming in. Gingerbread bitch. On the road, heading to that bread bitch. Brand new shmoney. Bitch, I just got some brand new shmoney.
So you want to talk shit? Here on your mouth. Or you want to see my black ass right in front of you?
No rap cap. No rap cap.
I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink and it's clean raw. If you give me that mean mouth, hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all.
Thank you for turning in. Discos with Dito. Getting ready to have our first disco of the year, of ever, of history.
When they calling, I'm in route. For them niggas, they been down. Blow it back when I'm in town. They say gonna you the best. I done went and got a check. I'm about to flex. It's an automatic get. Rocket diamonds on wet. I got water around my neck. I done start to worry less. When I bought my bitch legs. I take my fridge. Niggas sending me threats. I done bought another vest. I'm protecting my flesh. Nigga paw my back. 50 front on my hat. I don't have no wrecks. I can never get attacked. I shit like a scene now. I got back on my feet now. I can take out my team down. I'ma hold my whole team down. Niggas hate, I don't see how. Made it out of the dumb south. And I don't even know how. About to pull me a Benz out. I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink and it's clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all. Carlos, I go loco. I go back to the trap house. Spread that bitch and the bells down. Cashing in and I cash out. Turn that shit to a stash house. I ain't taking no handouts. When they calling, I'm in route. For them niggas, they been down. Blow it back when I'm in town. Yeah, I drip when I'm in town. I'm just tryna stay inbound. And I'm making my cash cow. Gonna came with his own sound. You ain't still in this flow now. Blowin' smoking it so loud. I been bringing these hoes out. Gonna get in his zone now. Eat a green, sell it. Yeah, niggas still rapping. Rex, got me relaxing. Bought me a gold paddock. Yeah, flying, I'm flashing. Yeah, nigga, we heavy. Tell me your profession. We gang back and active. Why I sell legends? I shit like a scene now. I got back on my feet now. I can take out my team down. I'ma hold my whole team down. Niggas hate, I don't see how. Made it out of the dumb south. And I don't even know how. About to pull me a Benz out. I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink and it's clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all. Carlos, I go loco. I go back to the trap house. Spread that bitch and the bells down.
Catch it in and I cash out. Turn that shit to a stash house. I ain't taking no handouts. When they callin', I'm en route. For them niggas, they bend out. Blow it back when I'm in town.
No, you can't save, I'm mad enough. Smoking hella weed, I'm on the alcohol. Shawty lick me clean the way she suck me off. I keep 2 O's in my bed, I got them turning out. What would you do if you heard I got it going on? I had to burn, I left skirmers, I had to deal. Gotta watch for 12, around my town you might get killed. I'm on my mind, yeah, I'm high by the rim. You copping lie, boy, I got it all on film. You gotta watch out where you rock it, shit get real. Drink too real, I can't be fake, don't know the feel. Gotta take a long drive up the hill. Gang too wavy, move like Navy SEALs. I'm too wavy, think I need to live. Chicago, baby, she just wanna drill. The vibes too wavy, it's too hard to kill. Gotta watch out where you go, cause shit get real.
Oh my. You can't save, I'm mad enough. Smoking hella weed, I'm on that alcohol. The shawty lick me clean the way she sucked me off. I keep 2 hoes in my bed, I got them turned out. What would you do if you had it? I got it burning out. I let it burn, skirt that mark, I had to deal. Better watch for 12, around my time you might get killed. I'm on my mind, yeah, I'm high for the real. You copping live, boy, I got it all on film. You must be cautious, total of hoes, I'm all in. Playing this ball is office, I left the girl, she calling. You know I hit in the morning, oh yeah, she on it. I met you in the club, bitch, you know this shit mean nothing. Oh, then I hit your cousin, no discussion. Sippin' on lean, no rubber tussin'. Oh yeah, I know you love me, I mean it ain't no cuddling. You down bad, you suffering. I don't give a fuck how hard it get, that little bitch know I started it. Oh yeah, get to the cash, no layup. Spin a big bag, rodeo. Some ain't right for the fresh cut. I hope come through, just touch us. I'ma tell the truth like Usher. You already know I bust us, just like my trap for Russia.
Swing when I swing to the left, pop,
No, you can't save, I'm mad enough. Smoking hella weed, I'm on the alcohol. Shawty lick me clean the way she suck me off. I keep 2 O's in my bed, I got them turning out. What would you do if you heard I got it going on? I had to burn, I left skirmers, I had to deal. Gotta watch for 12, around my town you might get killed. I'm on my mind, yeah, I'm high by the rim. You copping lie, boy, I got it all on film.
I just got a new Porsche. Rocket got a Rari, that's a new horse. Smoke a pussy nigga like a new port. Yeah. Hey, yeah, what's your net worth? Yeah. Pussy boy, what's your net worth? Diamonds round my neck like what's my net worth? Yeah.
Which is bust down. My wrist is bust down, it's bust down.
About to get my Apple Watch bust down, it's bust down, yeah. Yo, bitch girl do bust down, she bust down. I don't get too fussed now, no fucks now, no. Rolling around with a bad bitch. Yeah, trick me red, I went and copped a bag, bitch.
Back, bitch.
Yeah, spend that money, make it right back, bitch. Big baller, yeah, that's a habit.
An expensive fucking fabric. Staying sussing on you, that's a habit. If I like it, cop it, I'm a habit. Yeah, steady cause it habit.
Man, that money boy, use a
a savage. Mama raised a motherfucking savage. Ooh, the streets raised a motherfucking savage. And the industry made me a brand new savage. Yeah. I just got a new Porsche. Rocket got a Rari, that's a new horse. Smoke a pussy nigga like a Newport. Yeah. Hey, yeah, what's your net worth? Yeah. Pussy boy, what's your net worth? Diamonds round my neck like what's my net worth? Yeah. Which is bust down. My wrist is bust down, it's bust down. About to get my Apple Watch bust down, it's bust down, yeah. Yo, bitch girl still bust down, she bust down. I don't get too fussed now, no fucks now, no. Hey, bitch, this how you live when you poppin'. Ballin' on you suckers had no option. Hey, fucking on that motherfucking thotty. That's a motherfucking new body. Ooh, ain't nobody, ain't nobody. Swear it ain't no hump in my body. Tied it up, I'm seen all of my body. Pullin' with a bitch named Armani. Yeah, just saucin' and bullin'. I'm just foolin', I'm all in. I got big racks, I like to spin. Yeah. I just got a new Porsche. Rocket got a Rari, that's a new horse. Smoke a pussy nigga like a new Porsche.
I'm not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? I'm not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I gave her everything. She took my heart and left me lonely. I think broken hearts contagious. I won't fix, I'd rather weep. I'm lost and I'm found, but it's torture being in love. I love when you're around, but I fucking hate when you leave. I'm not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? I'm not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? I'm not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah.
Like I said, we're going to be having a special guest in. He should be arriving any moment. Thank you for tuning in to the first edition of Discos with Dito.
DJ Khaled. I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown liquor. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down and all of this. Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done beat it like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rockin' with ya. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with ya. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around, time to hit with ya. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard it got these other niggas going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady, lady. Fuck you till you burned out, cremation. Make it cream, yeah, Wu-Tang. Throw that ass back, bouquet. Call me and I could get it, you say. I could tell you gone off the door, say. Oh, yeah, yeah. Careful, mama, why what you say? You talking to me like your new babe. You talking like you trying to do things. Now that pipe gotta run it like she Usain, baby. You made me drown in it, ooh, touche, baby. I'm carrying that water, Bobby Boucher, baby. And you know I'ma slaughter like I'm Jason. Busted, why you got it on safety? White girl wear shit on brown liquor. I probably shouldn't be around you. Cause you get wild, wild, wild. You looking like it's nothing that you won't do. What you won't do. Hey girl, that's when I told you.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
DJ Khaled.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
You'll be mad too. Shawty, we can be mad cool. Just send me if anything past due. Your family told you I'm a bad move. Plus I'm already a black dude. Leaving the bathroom, my hands is half rinsed. If only a nigga just had sense. Speaking in past tense. It's been a week and a half since we ain't been speaking in admin. You feeling free in my absence. I've been going through a lot behind this glass tent. Yeah. Back at the coffee line, back, yeah, back at the bathroom line. I know they told you I'll be back for you. Don't worry, I'll be back for you. All the money and cars, stripper hoes and the tattoos. Bad news, back off a coffee bean, reflecting on all these things. Stressing over award shows, she's stressing over a wardrobe. Bought the mansion on foreclosed. No matter how many tickets your torso, you feel it's deep in your torso. Feel like someone's reading your horoscope. Some shit only me and the Lord know. SOS is for those who hit us in Morse code.
About 5 minutes.
Close
put on a little mix. We're gonna get to a
still
little
ended up at the
interview.
This is where remorse goes. The shit I had you in divorce code. Fighting over your C's, fighting over your D's, sliding over your keys. Alimony and fees. As your lawyer proceeds to give out bad news. I'm just bad news. Good thing to do. The money and food. Bad news. Bad for you, but I'm back in the coffee bean. Anything in between. Back in the coffee line. Back in the line.
Pass a motherfucking swisher, pour some motherfucking nigga for my motherfucking niggas who ain't with us, keep it drillin'. With my gold teeth, my French braids, getting those since 10th grade. Wealth is in the mind, not the pocket, that's the case and I've been paid. Every bone chain, my gold frames, my Cartiers, you small change, you bitch made. I'm old school like Dim Stars and Switchblades. I spit game, I get paid, I pimp game, my pimp, I be that pretty motherfucker. A$AP is just my nickname.
Coming down when I'm sipping on them foes. Cause we sitting on these niggas and these hoes.
Cause that perp shit I zip up, your bitch shows you slip up. I get my dick licked, I'm draked out, drip dub. I'm at the top of the line, all of my grind. Travel like is in my mind, and running, we're gonna hit one at a time. Them bad bitches blow kisses by my earlobe. A weirdo, but I'm rare though.
Microphone check.
Literally just 2 questions. I was just gonna ask about your,
First of all, if you don't mind, would you please just give us the honor of explaining who you are, what you're doing here in New York, and I don't know, anything you want to say.
It's live. Okay. I hate talking about myself. So my name is Ruba, and I live and work in New York City. I've been here for almost 25 years. I'm currently a creative director for a very major beauty brand. Very big beauty brand. It's a big responsibility. I don't often take seriously enough. In beauty? Oh, almost 2 years. Yeah, I kind of fell into it by accident, so now apparently I know about it, so I keep getting hired to do beauty brands. Yo, bitch, I'm in bed with her. Head so good, make a nigga feel good to the point I wanna marry. Well, that's a very loaded question, and it can't be answered in just a minute. But to answer your question very briefly, I'm one of the people in the beauty industry who rages against the machine, for want of a better word. I have had a long time love-hate relationship with the beauty industry because I think it is an industry that has set these very traditional standards of beauty that are not relevant today and haven't been relevant for a very long time. Those things are changing. The generation of girls coming up today, I think, are questioning it and have questioned it. So I feel it's very important that I speak up in terms of that. But the beauty industry is nonetheless one of the most successful industries in the world. It's a $70 trillion industry. So they don't always want to listen to me. So I struggle with how do we make product and sell it, because I have the responsibility to work for a very big brand, and how do I speak honestly with regards to my specific relationship with the beauty industry, which isn't always very smooth, and my opinion is often not popular. something sticks. I have to make it interesting for myself as well. So it's always, that's the fun challenge, is how do I bring in things that I find interesting or I find culturally relevant into an industry that doesn't always welcome it. And that's the fun challenge for me. It's always, how can I sneak in, you know, a skateboarder or an athlete or a dancer or you know, how do I sneak that stuff in without them noticing? And then they do notice, and then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I made this film for Revlon, which was a little bit of a shock to the system because it was kind of supposed to be an eyeliner commercial and ended up not being that. And it was really my sort of mantra of telling women. I kind of used the beauty platform to say something that I feel very strongly about, and it was called Step Out of Line, and it's on YouTube, and everybody should go see it because it's really good, and I'm really proud of it. And it also what we're trying to say, or what it was trying to say, I think is a very important message, and I think that it's actually a message that Revlon has spoken of in the past. They have been that brand. It's an 80-year-old brand. It invented nail polish. We invented nail polish, and we were the first brand to tell women that they could wear red nails and red lipstick without being, you know, a whore. So it's a really forward-thinking brand, and I felt like it was important for them to continue to be forward-thinking. So, you know, we made a film that spoke to beauty, but spoke to something that was beyond beauty. Step Out of Line.
Everyone, please make sure you check out Step Out of Line.
Yeah, because then I need more views on that. Well, today is the anniversary of the death of Andy Warhol, and Andy Warhol is truly one of my favorite artists, and I know that's not a popular thing to say because he's highly commercial and everybody thinks they know him, but he's a very important artist in the history of modern art, and so I love his work. I love his philosophy. I think he changed the game, and so I wanted to pay homage to him. And then I think that it's really, there's, you know, we think we know him, and we think we know everything about him because we have, you know, we have the world at our fingertips and our smartphones, and but there's all sorts of visuals and references that a lot of people just never get to see. And I'm a researcher. And I love images. I love photography. I love photographers. I love people who make things. So I'm always looking for that, you know, for that rare, that extra. And then it's crazy because I posted, you know, I always get comments. I always get people reaching out to me on social media and saying, I've never seen this picture before. I've never seen this picture before. Oh my God. Somebody even commented today on one of Andy Warhol's pictures, look at that fit. And it's but it's true, the fit was great. And I actually posted that picture because the fit was so good. And somebody figured it out. And it was a very, and that, so there's such relevancy and such modernity in pulling images from the 60s or the 70s or earlier. And then I really post what I love. I really post what I'm interested in. I post what I might be researching, or I might think of something and then go and look for other things that relate to something. And then sometimes I post just a bunch of random things that I think their randomness, when you put them together, create a new narrative.
And that's, I want to commemorate your ability to do that, to post random sets of images that just seem to tell a story and work really well together.
They always tell a story. I don't necessarily feel I need to explain the story, but they always tell a story, because I always think that people can figure out what the story is or make up their own story. It's just about creating a narrative. But that's what I do in the advertising industry. You know, we have to create narratives and stories, and we have to say compelling things to convince people to buy stuff. But sometimes, so that's what I do for a living. No, it's not practice at all. It's just, I mean, I'm a graphic designer by trade. I've always been a graphic designer. I will always be a graphic designer. So for me, it's just graphic design. It's just what I do, and And I think, I've been on Instagram for what, close to 10 years now, and it's evolved. The platform has evolved and the app has evolved, and I sort of wanted to find a way of using it that I felt was also useful. And rather than passive, it's sort of, it's passive in a way because it doesn't, you're just scrolling through a bunch of images, but sometimes by juxtaposing two images that don't necessarily work together, it might give you food for thought. I've often been told, somebody at Nike once told me recently, we never thought that you could put Michael Jordan next to an image of a lipstick and make it work.
Right.
And that's just a new narrative. It's my narrative because I love Michael Jordan. I'm always been into that culture and into what we refer to now as sneaker culture. But I also work in the beauty industry, so I see the beauty in both.
True. I wanted to. So can I ask just? Oh, you can answer that if you need to. Taishan? Oh, you should answer it. I was supposed to call him actually today.
Oh, he hung up now.
I was just turning down the music. You guys sound great.
Can I ask to pick your brain? So like, is an image of Michael Jordan like this, kind of erect in a red suit, as a visual artist myself? Is that what you're referring to as like the red lipstick coming up? Is it kind of that juxtaposition?
There was that one that I did recently, and I've done it a bunch of times because I don't know how many thousands of pictures of Michael Jordan I have sitting on my computer.
How many gigabytes of space do you have on your phone? I mean, it's got to be.
I don't know actually. We can check.
What percentage is Michael Jordan?
I know it's a very large percent. I can tell you how many pictures I have 65,000 pictures on my phone currently.
Wow. And where are you pulling these images from?
Everywhere.
Yo, look who I'm with. TJ, come back. We're doing an interview and you called her and then
I tried to pick up, but then you hung up on me. All right. Okay, I will.
I'll call you back too. Peace. Okay, last question, and thank you really so much for your insight and spending the time to help me out. It's really appreciate it. But as a visual artist myself, photographer, who would you recommend I check out? I mean, I can tell you my favorite photographer to date is Henry Cartier-Bresson.
Well, he's the father. He's the godfather of modern photography.
And like really, and I learned a little bit about him in school. I wish I had taken it more serious. When I got out of school, I almost realized.
But you don't need school to learn about photography or anything. I mean, that's when I was in school, we didn't have computers. I'm that old.
Wow. You don't look.
Well, we had no computer. When I left art school, we still had no computers. They were just beginning to introduce Apple computer. Yeah. Well, I learned to do everything by hand, and I actually do like that I know how to do things by hand. I love the digital world. I love computers, but I do know how to do things by hand. I used to do, when my first job was a magazine, we did the entire magazine by hand. We pasted it up by hand.
Wow.
Which is an incredible, craft to know, to have.
Right.
To go back to you, Henri Cartier-Bresson is the godfather of modern photography. His philosophy of the decisive moment, I still think, is absolutely relevant today, and anybody who wants to be a photographer has to know about Henri Cartier-Bresson. I have personal favorites. I do love the New York school of photography, the photographers that went out into the streets, and the William Kleins, the Gary Winograns, those photographers who really just went into the street and basically invented a new genre of photography. And they are the children of Henri Cartier-Bresson. So those are the guys who I still to this day love and admire, and whose work I look at all the time. I think, I like, the classic. I'm a real classic when it comes to photography. That's just me showing my age, right? The Irving Penns of this world, the Richard Avedons, but I do love and appreciate the work of Larry Clark, as insane as it is. I can't think off the top of my head because there are so many.
I'm also inspired by some new photographers that I know personally, like Nolan. I was looking at some of his old work and I was really impressed by his new stuff's obviously beautiful too, but I was really
Yeah.
And so I'm personally inspired by that, but I never wanted to take photography too seriously. It was always kind of like carrying camera and trying to like always capture a moment and never think so much like I'm a photographer.
Well,
money,
you don't have to think that way. I mean, Nolan, you mean Nolan, our Nolan?
Yeah.
Nolan's a natural born photographer. Nolan's absolutely brilliant. I discovered his work on Instagram without knowing it was Nolan, without knowing that Nolan had any, I didn't know who he was. I just found his work and I immediately wanted to hire him for something, and I think I hired him for something little, and I think he's going to be a really, really, really successful photographer if he keeps at it. He's, you know, there are people who are born to do certain things, especially in the arts, and I think he's definitely born to be a photographer. He has a really good eye. He has a very strong eye. So I hope he sticks with it. But me too. I'm always, my biggest thrill in life is discovering new young photographers, untapped photographers, designers. There's this kid who came, who constantly DM'd me over and over and over again. I want to work with you. I want to work with you. I get a lot of that, but this kid just was relentless. And finally I was like, fine, I'm going to call your bluff and you can come meet with me. I met with him. He came to my office. He came, I don't even know how old he is. He's super young, and he came carrying his skateboard under his hand and, sat down. I'm like, are you a designer? He's like, not really. And I was like, well, do you know how to design? Well, not quite, but I've done a couple of things. Well, what did you study? Psychology. Well, but I just want to be a designer. So I was like, fine. And I hired him at Revlon. He's still there right now. He's been there for maybe 6 months or so. And he's a really good designer. He's become a really, really good designer.
Are you talking about Bradley?
Yeah, he's a really good designer.
I love Bradley as a person. He's just a gem. We went to Woodward together with the Harold Hunter Foundation, and I really just think he's a good soul as well.
He's a great designer, and he's a hard worker, and I just moved him, and he's working with a very senior designer right now who was one of the main designers of Elle magazine for 17 years. He's a very seasoned, very, very good designer. So Bradley working with him is just going to change everything. So, yeah.
Well, really, truly thank you again for showing up and spending some time.
No worries.
I know you're not feeling well, so thank you.
I'm okay.
I guess the last question, since you're a skateboard mom and this is kind of a skateboard place.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you see the future of skateboarding, and maybe who is the future of skateboarding?
Well, it's in the Olympics this year.
True that.
First time it's in the Olympics, so that's kind of a big deal. Except it's not a big deal for skateboarders, which I think is really funny. New York skateboarding, well, it's not, because New York skateboarders and California skateboarders are very different. Their style is different, the way they skate is different, the way they approach skateboarding is different. And I think the Olympics is going to be very California based.
Right.
We all know who's going to win. We already know that. It's still cool, and it's still great that it's now considered a sport.
Right.
And I actually think things are really going to, they are changing for skateboarders. I mean, I think a lot of skateboarders are considered athletes, which was 5 years ago, that wasn't the case.
Right.
Tyshawn, who you just spoke to, he is an athlete. He's an athlete, and he behaves like an athlete, and he lives like an athlete, and that's a very different set of rules and a very different way than 5 or 10 years ago. So I do think it's gonna. First of all, it is the coolest sport on the planet, and I see the fashion industry and the beauty industry, mainly the fashion industry, dying to tap into it, and as hard as they try. I like the fact that it's super legit. I like the fact that it stays true to itself. I mean, I did a story with ID magazine, and it was about, it was called Renaissance, and it was about the up and coming, who's going to be the next generation of people who influence the culture, and I wanted to include Gang Corp. It was countless emails and phone calls to convince them to come to this photo shoot. They didn't want to do it because they didn't give a shit. They didn't know, or they didn't think that it was. They're so legit and they're so hardcore in what they think and how they think that they did not want to. Duron, I had to call him, I don't know how many times to get him to come up to that photo shoot. And no, there was no convincing. There was no, but it's Mario Sorrenti who's shooting it, and it's Alistair McKim who's styling it, and it's ID Magazine, and the cover is going to be, I can't tell you who's on the cover, but it's going to be somebody great. And I had to bring them all in kicking and screaming. And I respect that. I actually respect that so much because they don't want to do what they don't want to do.
And then they had a great time.
And then they had a great time.
Right. I was lucky enough to see the release in Paris, which was really great.
Yeah. And
so
then
that was your project as well?
Mhm.
On the Renaissance?
Yeah, that was that story was yeah, that was yeah, it was a good. And then we put Tyshawn on the cover, which again, there you go, that answers your question about skateboarding, because to have an athlete or a skateboarder on the cover of a non-skate magazine is also really disruptive, and I do think that it's going to continue to go that way.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you again, Ruba. And we're going to be signing out. I'm over my time. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next week. Bye.